I read my girlfriend's secret journal, and now I don't know if we have a future. My girlfriend and I have been together for 2 years. We live together, share bills, a cat, and even a plant we both forget to water. I honestly thought we were on track to get engaged this year, but for the past couple of months, she's been distant. Not cold, but distracted, like she's living two lives. She smiles at her phone, gets defensive when I ask who she's texting, and she's been writing a lot in this leather-bound journal she always hides in her nightstand. One night, she fell asleep on the couch after a long day. Her journal was on the nightstand, and it wasn't locked. I stared at it for hours. I know it's wrong. I know journals are private, but the curiosity, the paranoia, it got the best of me. I opened it. The first few pages were harmless, but then I started seeing a name pop up. Liam, someone I'd never heard of. She wrote, "Saw Liam again at the coffee shop. I forgot how blue his eyes are." Or, "I wonder what would have happened if I had said yes when he asked me to move with him." My heart sank. Liam was clearly someone from her past. An ex question mark, a friend she never mentioned? Worse, someone she's still seeing? She never wrote anything explicitly saying they hooked up, but the emotional longing was so intense, it almost felt like cheating. I've been living with this for 2 weeks. Every time I look at her, I feel sick, but I can't tell her I read her journal. That's betrayal too. I'm torn between confronting her, pretending I don't know, or ending things without an explanation. What would you do? My fiance's mom wants to wear a white wedding dress. I told her no. Now she's threatening not to come. I'm getting married in 4 months. I've dreamed about this day since I was a kid. The venue, the dress, the people I love. My fiance and I are mostly aligned on everything. But the one wild card? His mother. She's always been a little dramatic. Think Facebook conspiracy posts and no one respects me energy. But this time she's taken it too far. She sent me a photo of a dress she bought for the wedding. A floor-length, lace white dress. I replied trying to be polite, saying, "It's beautiful, but I'd prefer you didn't wear white, since that's reserved for the bride." She flipped out, said I'm insecure, that no one's going to confuse a woman in her 50s with the bride, and that she'll wear whatever she wants. When I doubled down and said I'd appreciate if she chose another color, she threatened to skip the wedding altogether. Now my fiancé is caught in the middle. He agrees with me, in private. But he won't stand up to her. Do I stand my ground and risk family drama? Or just let her wear it and hope no one remembers? My boyfriend never posts me. Then I found out why. We've been dating for over a year. He's sweet, funny, charming. We go on weekend trips, stay in and cook together. All the cute stuff. But there's one weird thing. He never posts me on social media. Not even a hand-holding story. I used to brush it off. He's private, he said. Didn't like sharing his life online. Fine. But I started to notice. He posts other things. His gym sessions, his lunch, his dog, even memes. Just not me. So I got curious. I asked to take a cute photo together at dinner, and he said, "Let's just enjoy the moment." That night, I made a fake Instagram account and started following him. He accepted immediately. That's when I saw it. A different version of him. Single, flirty, posting thirst traps, commenting on other women's selfies with hard eyes. And then I saw her, a girl who posted a picture with him, calling him my guy. I don't know who I am in this story anymore. The girlfriend? The side chick? Just an option? What would you do if the person you love was living two lives and hiding you from both? I accidentally found out my husband has a second phone. We've been married 6 years. Things aren't perfect, but I thought we had trust until last week. I was doing laundry and I reached into the pocket of his jacket, not snooping, just checking for receipts or coins, and found a phone. Not his phone, a different one. No case, no lock screen. It was completely charged. My heart started pounding. I waited until he went to walk the dog and opened it. Text to someone named Kay. Not full names, but intimate. Stuff like, miss you today. Don't forget to take your vitamins, and still dreaming about last night. No nudes, nothing explicit, but emotional, deep, like a relationship. I haven't said anything. I've been pretending everything is normal. I even kissed him goodnight last night while feeling like my whole world is fake. How do I bring this up? What if it's not what I think? Or worse, exactly what I think? I lied about being pregnant, and now I don't know how to undo it. It started as a joke, a dumb, impulsive joke. My boyfriend and I were fighting, again, and in the heat of the moment, I said, maybe I wouldn't be so emotional if I were pregnant. He froze, and instead of correcting it, I just went with it. He got quiet, then soft, gentle. He hugged me and said, we'll get through this together. I felt seen, cared for, and the next day he brought home prenatal vitamins. Now it's been a week, he's planning appointments, talking about baby names. I thought I'd find a way to tell him it was a misunderstanding, but the longer I wait, the harder it gets. And the truth is, I don't know why I said it. I think I just wanted to feel important to him again. I know it's wrong, but what do I do now? Am I the asshole for taking a family trip without my sister? My husband and I planned a beach trip with my parents and kids. We invited my sister, but she didn't have a passport, didn't commit, and ghosted half our texts. So, we booked it without her. When we posted pics, she blew up. You excluded me. I'm your sister. But here's the thing. We've paid for her vacations before. Hotels, flights, everything. And every single time, she canceled last minute or complained the whole time. This time, we didn't ask her to pay a dime, just to confirm, and she didn't. Now she's telling everyone I'm cold and selfish. But seriously, am I the jerk for choosing peace over chaos? Am I the asshole for telling my fiance's mom she can't be in the delivery room? I'm 8 months pregnant and counting the days. I told my fiance I want just him in the delivery room. No one else. His mom? She took it personally, said, I need to be there. I was in the room when he was born. I smiled, said I appreciated her excitement, but this birth is about me. She cried, like actual sobbing, said I was cutting her out, that I was robbing her of a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Now she's texting my fiance guilt trips every day, and I'm stuck wondering, am I really being cruel for wanting privacy while literally pushing a human out of my body? Am I the asshole for canceling a romantic trip after my girlfriend invited her friends? I booked a surprise weekend getaway, cabin in the mountains, no Wi-Fi, just us, nature, and quiet. 2 days before we leave, my girlfriend drops, oh, I invited Chloe and Liv. Hope that's cool. Excuse me, I'd planned this as a romantic reset. Just us. She knew that. I told her it wasn't okay. She laughed and said I was being dramatic. So I canceled the whole thing. Now she's furious and says I embarrassed her in front of her friends. But seriously, if a romantic weekend turns into a girls' trip, what's the point of me even being there? Am I the asshole for refusing to rehome my dog for my girlfriend? My girlfriend moved in a month ago. Everything was fine until she started sneezing and blaming my dog. Turns out she's allergic. I offered air purifiers, meds, vacuuming every day. Nothing was enough. She finally said, look, I think you should consider rehoming him. I looked at her like she slapped me. This dog, he's been with me through everything. Depression, a bad breakup, losing my job. He's my best friend, my constant. I told her flat out, I love you, but the dog stays. She packed a bag. Now it's radio silence. So tell me, am I really a monster for choosing the only creature that never gave up on me?